And then of course we take a look over onto the other side. We'll open it up. You see how much we can fit in here. What is up? As always, thanks for stopping by to another video today. We are here with my 2022 Harley Davidson Softail Street Bob, and today we're talking about enhancing some of your storage options for this bike. So if you guys are familiar with the Softail Street Bob, obviously you guys know this is a minimal stripped down cruiser. Does not come stock from the factory with any luggage, bags, or anything like that. So if you are somebody that is going to want to have some storage, carry some stuff with you, you're going to have to add some bags aftermarket, and luckily there are plenty of good options for you to take a look at for adding storage to your bike. And so if you guys have been tuning in for a little while now, you guys will know or remember that I have been running these Viking Patriot soft throw over saddlebags for quite a while now. They have been absolutely great. I love the look, I love the style, I love the functionality. They hold just enough stuff for some of my day trips, weekend trips, tools, shirts, food, any of that good stuff that I need to throw in here. But today we're going to be testing out just a little bit of a different option from Viking. We're going to be testing out their Outlaw quick mount small saddlebag option. So of course I've had these throwovers for a while. I've been very interested in having a hard mounted, hard cased shell bag on the bike for quite a while now. So that's why I'm super excited to partner with Viking for this install today. Huge shout out to Viking Bags, full transparency. They have sent me these bags to test out. So I'm excited to show you guys everything that these bags have to offer. We'll go through the install. We'll go through a quick look at these bags, everything they can fit, and all the features and functions. Alrighty guys, so here we have it. We'll take a quick look at the bag before we mount it to the bike here. So again, this is the Viking Bags Outlaw Quick Mount Saddlebag. This is a 10-liter bag as opposed to the Patriot bags, which are 8. So we're going to be able to fit a little bit more stuff in here. Again, some of the differences, it's going to be hard mounted, and we have that hard casing here as well. Just a little lever in the back that we will flip up. These will open forward. Again, we'll take a closer look at a lot more of the functionality and features once we have them actually mounted up. But again, looks to be pretty good, solid quality from Viking right off the bat here. Again, this one was open. Obviously very good packaging for shipping and everything. You've got the bubble wrap and a really nice soft bag that it comes encased in here. So you're also going to have your mounts and hardware also. So first steps, we're going to go ahead and get the old ones removed, and then we're going to start working on putting these mounts and brackets onto the back of the bike. Alrighty guys, so now as you can see we have the old bags removed. That's going to go ahead and expose the mounting points, the bolts here that we're going to want to remove and use the new mount and the new hardware that Viking has provided. So keep in mind with mine here, I do have some mounting hardware for the sissy bar. It does look like I will have to remove that and not be able to use the sissy bar for the time being to make sure that I can get that bolt fully mounted and secured in there. Maybe we'll find another option for the sissy bar later on down the road that we'll be able to get that mounted. But first things first, you're going to want to go ahead and remove these two bolts here. Alright, so those old bolts are out. The mount is going to go spacer, mount, and bolt. So we'll work on that piece next. Alrighty guys, so as you can see now we have the mounting bracket nice and tight on the back of the bike. We're going to go ahead and get the bag mounted. You can see the mounting points here on the back. This little lever is what's going to open up the one that's really going to lock it in tight. So we're just going to get that lined up over top. So as you guys can see, the bag is now mounted to the bracket. It feels pretty sturdy and heavy. It does have a little bit of play, but nothing that I'm too worried about. Again, you've got your lever up here. Then you open up the bag away from the bike, which I like. So let's go ahead, we're gonna get the other side mounted, and then we're gonna get out on the road and show you a little bit more functionality of these bags. Alrighty guys, so we just pulled over, taking a little bit more of an overall look and view of the bike. Initial thoughts and opinions, I do kind of like the way that they look there. I think they fit the theme of the Street Bob, stripped down, minimal. You know, they are a bag, but they are a little bit smaller and condensed. So first off, I do think it fits the theme of the Street Bob itself. A couple other features I like from a looks and installation perspective. You don't need to relocate or remove your lights at all. So as you can see, these brackets are going to push
the bag out just far enough where you don't have to mess around with any of your lights. Just quick mount them right there. They fit nice and tight and snug into the back of the bike. So that is a nice feature there. Nice, simple, easy installation, as you guys saw. Remove those bolts, put the brackets on, put the new hardware in. Simple as that. And detach the bags. We'll give you a look from this side as well. So that gives you an idea what these are going to look like all around, mounted to the bike from the side. A little bit of the back profile here. And then so next up, a little bit of the features and functionality. Obviously, we've got our hard mounted hard shell case here. They both do come with keys, so you're going to be able to lock your possessions in there nice and safe. And that's a good thing for me because a lot of times I have some of my camera stuff here. Most of the times I haven't been able to leave it on the bike because I had no way of securing it. Now I do. So to open these up, you're just going to flip the lever, flip the switch there, and you're going to be able to take a look inside. So again, these are 10 liters of storage. You can see everything I've got in here so far. I've got a camera mount, some gloves, I've got a water bottle, another camera, my camera case for the GoPro, some zip ties, some random things like that. So you can see how much stuff you can really fit in here. I could cram even more into this side. And again, the inside has a nice soft interior, so it's not going to damage any of your goods, any of your possessions, or anything like that. And then you also have a little pouch right here where I've got my license, registration, and all those bike documents stored. And then of course, just a nice, simple, easy close. Flip it down, flip your switch, and you're good to go. And then of course we take a look over onto the other side. We'll open it up. You see how much we can fit in here. I have a nice jacket right here. Again, this is a lighter riding jacket, but you can see how big this thing is that just came out of there. Might not be able to fit like a full-size leather or something in there, but you're definitely going to be able to fit some goods in there, some layers for some of those days where you're needing to put more on, take more off, store it in here. You saw this big jacket come right out of that bag. And then we still have room to spare here with some of our tools down here for while we're out on the road. Always want to have some good storage for these types of items in case something happens. Again, similar setup here, nice soft interior, and then another pouch for any documents, anything you want to put in this zippered side as well. And then of course, same idea over here, just flip your lid shut, hit your switch, close the top, and you're all set, good to go. Alrighty guys, so that's going to start to wrap it up for now. Again, just to recap, that was an installation of the Outlaw Quick Mount Hard Saddlebags. Again, those are Viking bags. Quick, easy, simple installation in my opinion. Super flexible with the functionality and features as well. You can fit a lot of stuff in these bags and not ruin the look of your slimmed down Street Bob Softail type Harley, because they're going to flow right along with the minimalist look of the bike. So of course, if you guys have any questions about these bags, make sure you go ahead and drop them down in the comments. If you use these bags, let me know what you think of them and how you like them. But of course, that is all we have for now. Make sure you guys ride safe out there. Make it a good one, guys. It's the Moto John. We'll see you all on down the road. Peace.